Hi, Verena again. I hope you have looked at the imperative form already. Now in preparation to the main text, which is also part of the portfolio, but new for everyone, we look at a few abbreviations. Abbreviations are a very short form of a word which is used in a text to make the text a bit shorter. Most of those abbreviations you will know. A couple of them maybe are new to you. At least I hope so. I want your task is, which is a portfolio task, and for the people who have already done the portfolio, it's pure repetition. So you don't really have to do it at all if you can remember it. If you want to do it, please go ahead. But I will not send out an answer key for this piece because all the learners who are doing the portfolio need to send me this back. Okay? Now when you do this, I want you to think about where you may find these abbreviations below. And then write the correct full word from the box beside each of the abbreviations. So you find the correct word in the box. For example, CO. Which one could that be of all those words in the box? So you have to read them and see. No, it's not water closet. Of course, it's the abbreviation, the short for county. Min. What is the short for min? Yes, of course, it's minutes. So that's what you write on the line. Or you get rid of the line and you type it in. Now, there is a whole long list. Some of them, of course, you find in a recipe maybe. KJ. Yes, it means kilo. OZ, the abbreviation for ounce. Because, of course, in Ireland still, even if they brought in kilos and grams, a lot of recipes are still using ounces and pounds. No, I don't have the one for pound here. The abbreviation for pound is LB. Okay, before you look at the text, which, yes, you guessed correctly, will be a recipe, a yummy recipe, try and fill in the abbreviations. And everybody who is doing the portfolio, please send it back to me. Now, another thing I want to look at before we look at the recipe is a few words, vocabulary that you use in the kitchen. It's good to know them. Here are the pictures. If there is a word you do not know what it means, please check it in the dictionary. It's good to know those words. Slice, melt, grate, grill, layer, cut, dip, fry, chop, boil, braid, blend, bake, add. They are all words you use for cooking. And here they are also all in the imperative form, which you may have noticed. Okay? So I let you do this vocabulary work all by yourself. Okay? Now let's have a look at the recipe. Again, this is also an assessment piece for the portfolio. But it is new to everyone, so everyone can do it. But I will not send out an answer key for this, because if you do it, please send it back to me. Yes, Bailey's cheesecake. I made it and it was so yummy I made it again. Not good for staying slim. Anyway, your task is to read the recipe, which I will do for you in a minute, and then to answer the questions here below. So it's good you understand the vocabulary. Here are the ordinary questions. It's question 1 to 7. And then there is a small extra here, a couple of statements where you have to tick if they are true and make a cross if they are false. Or you can just write true, false on them. Read them and decide. They are all connected to the recipe above if they are true or false. So that's easy. Now I'm going to read the recipe for you. I am sure there are a few words you do not know what they mean. For example, crush. So you have to check them in the online dictionary so you can answer the question properly. Okay? Ingredients. Ingredients for a 23 centimeter and 9-inch cheesecake. 100 gram or 3.5 ounces unsalted butter. 250 grams or 8 3/4 ounces biscuits, crushed. 450 grams or a pound cream cheese, such as Philadelphia. 1 shot of Bailey's Irish cream. What's a shot? All the drinkers will know it. 100 gram, 3.5 ounces icing sugar. 200 milliliter, 10.5 ounces double cream. Of course, that are liquid ounces here. 60 gram, 2 ounces chocolate, dairy or dark, which means milk chocolate or dark chocolate. You can choose. Now let's have a look at the method. How do you make it? And you will notice everywhere you will have the imperative because it is an instruction. So gently melt the butter in a saucepan. Add the crushed biscuits and mix until the butter has been absorbed. Remove from the heat and while still warm, press the mixture using the back of a spoon into the bottom of a lined 23 centimeter 9-inch springform or flan tin. Leave to set for 1 hour in the fridge. While it is chilling, grate the chocolate. Set aside in the fridge if your kitchen is warm. In a bowl, whip the cream until it forms soft peaks. In a separate bowl, beat the cream cheese until it is soft. Beat in the icing sugar and a shot of Baileys, maybe 2 if you like Baileys. Fold in the whipped cream and 3/4 of the chocolate. When the mixture is smooth it evenly into the biscuit, so that shouldn't be smooth. That would the spoon it evenly into the biscuit cake base. Refrigerate and allow to set for at least 2 hours. If you can bear to leave it overnight, so much the better. To serve, remove from the tin and decorate. You can either sprinkle the remaining grated chocolate over the top for a simple finish, or add some individual chocolates and flakes for a more elegant and ceremonial dressing. Some people serve individual portions with additional cream poured over or whipped into a peak. Okay, here follow-up questions. Use full sentences to answer the questions. So, how many different ingredients do you need to make this cheesecake? Of course, you go back to the text. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. You find all the answers to those questions in the text, which you will have to read again. And don't forget the little extra. Are those statements true or false? You need 1 pound of salted butter and 3 eggs. Is that true or false? Of course, it's false. So good luck and do nice work. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. Bye bye.